2Relatable, that's the brand and the label. We can't be giving niggas no seats at the table. We grew up in the hood, shoes hanging from the cable. We ain't ashamed of nothing, it's the type of shit that made you. Yeah, knowing I can make a difference. From the east side, better known as the trenches, my life changed. Pictures all on the walls and all. My whole living room sponsored by cars. Shout out my brother, he invested it all. You know this money shit ain't never gonna change us. Pictures say 1,000 words, it depend on the angles. Guessing how you niggas see it ain't the same as we see it. Give us about 5 years, then let's talk achievement. Ratchet Rolls Royce trucks outside, no leases. All of my brigade watches down both of our sleeves. Living life like a dream, always knew what would happen. On our way to the top, ain't no more looking backwards, yeah. Welcome back to another episode of 2Relatable, man. You got your host, Twin. Got my brother Bash with me.
Yes, sir, man. Glad to be back with y'all boys, man.
Yeah.
Brother, man. Mondo, man. What's up with you, brother?
Yes, sir. Got Mondo back with us, man. You know, we got a good episode today, you know. Listen, man.
Great episode at that.
We already was talking about it, how the whole Dwayne Wade situation, what he was saying to Patrick Beverly, and we all kind of pointed out a few things from the whole thing that he said. And then, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I didn't say it, but yes, my stand, I think James Harden better than Dwayne Wade.
Right. And
I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
So that was the thing, right?
Let the people know what you said.
Right, so that was the thing. Basically, Dwayne Wade heard or seen the clip or whatever, however Patrick Beverly put it out there, that Patrick Beverly said, man, James Harden better than Dwayne Wade. And Dwayne Wade's whole thing is, he's not better than me, number one. He defended himself like, man, I'm better than him. Off rip. He this and that, named all this, that. But what kind of stuck out to me in the midst of what he was saying was, he said, you can't say he's better than me because you're not better than me. So you can't tell me, or you can't say another nigga better than me because you ain't better than me. So you can't even speak on it for real.
He said the facts first. He said, what facts are you using? Then he
Right.
said that part. But he said with facts. But then he did.
No, for sure. He stated why he was better than James Harden and why he feel that. But his question to Patrick Beverly was, Patrick Beverly, you can't fuck with me in my sleep, nigga. So you can't speak on my career and who better than me? Who the fuck you think you is? That's how he felt. Me personally, I don't agree with that.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's my whole thing. See, I was on the whole James Harden is better than him thing. So, and I'm looking at it like, I hate how everybody keep trying to act like it's some facts
real
to
quick, before you finish,
somebody saying somebody better.
I just want to clarify. I was agreeing that I was saying I don't agree with him saying that Patrick Beverly can't speak on it. I think Patrick Beverly is qualified to say who he think is better. And if he's saying it like he feel like it's a fact, he can say it and say, nigga, this a fact, or this is my opinion and I'm standing on it. It's a strong, y'all should all feel like this, however he want to put it. I think he's qualified for that conversation. Just to put that clip.
I don't think Patrick Beverly wrong. Just like anybody as a fan, it's like people got to stop thinking nobody can say somebody is better than you, bro. Like you, it sounds more personal that you mad that Patrick Beverly. Like you, to me, you Dwayne Wade, bro. You know everybody.
Way more shit.
Yeah,
and this too.
And I guess Dwayne Wade, to me, he probably more hurt that it was James Harden. That's kind of what it sounded like. You mad that he says James Harden because you're not gonna argue Kobe or you know what I'm saying. If Patrick Beverly would have said Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant is better than you, which he did say, them his best. You know what I'm saying? Two guards, shooting guards. That's what the conversation was.
Yeah.
Patrick Beverly didn't just say James Harden better than Dwayne Wade for no reason. He was saying his top 5 shooting guards. Yeah. He like obviously Mike and then Kobe. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole context of Patrick Beverly part.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. They don't give you that through Dwayne Wade just to sit down with.
But Dwayne Wade still feel away. How fuck you putting him in your top 5? I feel like regardless, Dwayne Wade feels a way that Patrick Beverly thinks James Harden is a better two.
But I'm saying,
was he in his top 5? Dwayne Wade wasn't in his top 5.
I think he was though. I think he
And
just
he just
said
think he
James
had
Harden.
Harden
I think he
over
didn't
him.
say no. I don't think he didn't say top 5. I think he said top 3.
Oh, okay.
Because he was like 1, 2. We already know 3, and then he was like, shit. Everybody say Dwayne Wade, but I'm going James Harden. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty much his whole point. And that just stuck out. So, like I said, regardless if a nigga was named top 5, number 1, whatever, he stated, hey, niggas be saying that Dwayne Wade is that nigga. I think James Harden really that nigga. Right.
And that's also with his teammate.
I think a lot of people in the world. And I was on this man's team.
I'm gonna be honest.
During the time he was like,
you gotta think
the
half
best
of the
at
world,
the time.
what they witnessed of James Harden, what he did, them 30-point games and shit like that. Come on, man.
To his
You
point,
feel me? Them
what you
60-point
saying?
games,
He's
like,
saying y'all saw it on TV. I saw it. I was on his team.
I was on his
I
team.
seen this shit.
Patrick Beverly was on his
Practice.
team. So how the fuck you gonna be sitting here mad
fact.
that he said? That's why I'm like, you mad that
He
it's
never
James
played with
Harden.
Dwayne Wade.
You can't be mad that Patrick Beverly is saying
I
this,
don't
bro.
fuck with you, nigga.
Nice amount of time with fucking.
I spent years with her.
Yeah.
Okay.
When he was getting the.
Hey, what are we talking about?
Oh,
I
I
don't
watched
know.
this nigga make history. Is you stupid?
History for real.
Them days when y'all niggas just seeing this shit, most of y'all watching clips and seeing highlights. A lot of us watching this shit live like us. A lot of
I'm in the gym.
I'm giving him the pass. Out of them 22 assists that niggas just had tonight, I had a hot night, nigga. I just had 18 tonight. I was hot.
Facts,
He was finding me. Like, for real. You got a point. You definitely got a point. He saw that shit up close and personal. I'm on your team, nigga. What is you saying?
And I'm like, on some like,
if I was on that team, I'm literally gonna argue with a nigga like, boy, I watched him score. I watched him score 30 points for 2 years straight.
Mm-hmm.
You can't. You're not better than him.
50-point night, 50-point night, 40-point night.
What are you talking about?
Right. James Harden was
on
over
top
there for like
of triple
8
doubles,
years.
left to right.
Had a time when he wasn't scoring under 35 points.
What are we talking about? That man wasn't scoring under 35 points. What are we talking about?
We know he did.
I'm just saying. So my only thing is people can't argue and say they think James Harden is better. I understand Dwayne Wade though, because people can argue Dwayne Wade too. For those people,
I ain't mad. I'm not mad at when people.
So
listen.
So you think Dwayne Wade is better though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen,
who you think?
I said James Harden already. I'm saying how I'm looking like you can't be mad at somebody saying somebody is better. It's like you trying to pick on a little guy type thing. You know what I'm saying? You know you better than Patrick Beverly, but you're not about to sit there and be like, James Harden can't fuck with me. I didn't hear him say that. If you think, because I'm just saying on some shit like that's a different type of direction. You know what I'm saying?
He's better than him though. He just was like, I'm better than James Harden. He did say that.
That's why I'm on some. That's why I'm on some like. But I'm on some like, why you mad? He's saying that though. Why you so mad, Patrick Beverly? You act like he the only nigga that said that.
It's like nigga,
you going at Patrick Beverly for
just say James Harden not better than you, and let that be the conversation. Like you said, to go at Patrick Beverly, like nigga, who the fuck you think you is? He like nigga, what are you talking about? I'm a fucking NBA
I'm Patrick Beverly.
I'm Patrick Beverly. I'm a real NBA star.
You know me, bro. What are we talking about?
What are you talking about? Me and you done had battles on this court. Don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me.
Even if you didn't have battles, Beverly, I'm sure you respect my
games. And you know Patrick Beverly is a real defensive guy. So he done had nights where he done had to defend Dwayne Wade. Them niggas both got years. They done had battles on the court. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm saying like to a point
I ain't talking about them niggas going at it.
I know that. I'm just saying Dwayne Wade possibly could be like, yeah, anytime you was on the floor with me, as good as a defender you was, I know I was busting your ass.
Right.
For me to talk like this to you. But it's like, damn, just because you was busting his ass, you should, on some basketball shit, you like, hey, I fucked him up. I used to bust his ass, but I know he'll lock y'all up, though. Right. You know what I'm saying? He'll lock y'all down, like, because he's Patrick Beverly. Like, he'll knock down a 3. He'll go get some come on, man. We're not gonna act like Patrick Beverly can't hoop. You know what I'm saying? Like,
him get points.
That's why I don't like that. Niggas, like, don't get me wrong. Some of these guys is dumb guys. So if they try to disrespect their career, they be like, you know, you talking out of line. But damn, Patrick Beverly can't say, I don't think you better than James Harden. Again, That's why niggas be sitting there saying Brian better than this guy or Jordan. But all these niggas say Jordan is better than the people today because they played with him. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Just like he would say Kobe and Brian is better than niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
Me
you know
neither. That's my only thing. Because it's like I said, you can't tell a nigga who's super qualified, who got so many years in the NBA and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you feel me? Playoffs and all of that. It's like, man, this is a real qualified NBA guy. You can't just tell him he can't do this shit and speak on the NBA. Like, what did you talk? I done played with the best of them. And I done played against them. And I done beat y'all and all that. You feel me? Like, that's my only thing. I just feel like he was wrong for saying that. I don't know who got the. I'm more of a James Harden fan. I can't say who like better. I ain't never even really thought about that question, like James Harden and Dwayne Wade. I had to like, go back and look and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because James Harden is still playing. So, and he still can score 25, 30 points at this point in his career. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? So,
I'm still one of them guys, though.
But Dwayne Wade got rings and all that, and I seen what Dwayne Wade did. He was really a part of LeBron's career. You know what I'm saying? In Miami and all that. And before LeBron, he was that nigga too. Like, I knew exactly who Dwayne Wade was.
There was a few people on that team, but you know.
That's one thing he can hold over Brian.
Exactly.
I got Shaq a ring and you couldn't.
Dwayne Wade, I got you 2 rings, nigga. I don't care what you do.
I was saying, say Brian went over there and got him 2 more rings.
I don't know. Yeah, I went and got one. I had one. And he was beating Brown in them too.
He didn't get one before.
I could say this. All I know is this. Listen to me. LeBron and rookie Kyrie would have got a ring. I don't care what nobody said.
Brian and rookie Kyrie
would have happened. We don't know. All I'm saying is that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe not.
That's all I'm saying. If it would have happened, like hypothetically, LeBron would have still been on that team, and rookie Kyrie come that way, they would have got a ring.
LeBron wouldn't have been in the bottom seat to be able to get in the lottery to get him.
That's true.
You're right.
They never would have got
that. I'm just saying.
I think that happened after the trade, though. When they traded, he went to Miami. I think they ended up getting
because at that time, LeBron was over there and Kyrie was over there losing his fucking mind, beating everybody. Like his rookie year, he beat all the stars. He beat Kobe and them. He beat Brown and them. He was beating everybody, and I'm like, this nigga is that great. And what I'm saying is, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said if LeBron was there, I think that. But you feel me? We ain't gotta stay too long on that. Yeah. I ain't got too much more. That's how I felt about the Dwayne Wade shit though. Like,
yeah, like I said, I judge all this shit off the eye test, bro. So I just think James Harden better.
We can leave that up to the fans on who they feel like is better. You know what I'm saying?
Put it in the comments, man. Let them know who y'all think
some
better.
shit like that.
What's your top 5 when it comes to that?
Yeah, but I guess since we still on basketball, we can go off the dribble, man. Off the dribble.
Oh, yeah.
Hell of an event for me. Like watching that shit live. I enjoyed it personally. One of my favorite games was the King and Joseph nigga. That was one of my favorite games. That shit.
Facts.
Them boys was hooping. Like, it started off slow, but them boys was hooping. Shout out to the boy King. He definitely pulled that shit through and won at the end of the game. And that shit was, like I said, entertaining, full of skill, honest defense. Can't be mad at that one at all. You know what I'm saying? Hell of a game. Yeah. Another one that was like, of course, my real favorite one was Scoob and Nas. I didn't really like how it ended, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like those new rules that they incorporated was a little bit. Mm-hmm. They was on full display. What was the new rules? The new rules that they created was basically in their one-on-one space. Every half, each player gets 7 fouls. After 7 fouls, the player get their free throw. On the shoot, they get to shoot a free throw and they get the ball back, make or miss. I don't know how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you think about something like that? And one-on-ones though, especially like from what we see in this space and from like that game specifically.
the Nas and School game.
Yeah, I fuck with the shit. The rules is good. It makes sense.
7 fouls a lot.
It's because it's a
7
lot of
fouls is a
fouls.
lot.
So if you get 7 fouls, obviously you just it's excessive. And
it's a half at that.
mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
if you foul me 7 times before I get to 15, or if I foul you 7 times before you get to 15,
Right. That's crazy.
Doing more hacking than anything.
Huh.
that's half the points.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Facts.
I got 15 points. If you done foul me 7 times and I done shot 3 free throws, you feel me? You done foul me before I even got to 15. You fouled me and I was at 12. That's over half my points at that point.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I guess it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But what you think about the game? You saw it live. You feel me? What you think about that game? How you feel?
What game?
Nas and School game.
Good game, like you said. The fouls just came into play, so that just made it like bittersweet. But it was a good game. Good bump. Shout out School, because
Definitely.
School won.
nah, he
Nas ended up
lost.
winning.
School lost, but he played a good game. He's 20 pounds lighter than Nas. Nas like I think it was
Bitch went
215
down to the wire.
to
Went down to the
185.
wire for sure. Well,
So
30 to 28.
I don't remember.
I think it was 30 to 28.
I don't know.
30 to 28 or something like that. When
31.
Lamar Peters, what you think, man?
LP,
What's
man.
your thoughts on it?
Bad game for LP. Great game for Zay.
Definitely.
Really that simple.
I agree with that 100%. What else we got? We had the Scar and Ryan. I didn't really. That one went how I expected, but not how I expected, because I knew Scar was gonna win, but I definitely wanted the Ryan nigga to like hoop a little bit more and just get more shots up and shit. Just feel like he ain't even try to perform as much as he could.
That's the thing. He was just performing. He was clickbaiting, trying to clip farm and shit like that. His game didn't look like he was trying to hoop. So, but shout out to Scar. He was killing.
Definitely.
Yeah, like just I mean, for people who watch the space, you would know somebody like you would see the difference of somebody who like in kill mode versus somebody who like lights, camera, action. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Ryan was for the lights, camera, action. You know what I'm saying? Scar was kill mode. Like he hit a lot of shots. That was a good game for Scar.
Definitely. Yeah.
Great
I feel
event,
like
great
overall it was a good event, man. I can't wait till they come back here and do some shit, man. It's gonna be crazy. I'm not missing it. I'm telling you, I'm calling off work, whatever I gotta do. I'm in the building, man. Trust and believe.
We can live stream from that shit.
No cap. It be events. It be a lot of shit going on.
They probably not with the live stream shit because they already doing that. But we definitely could fuck around and get some interviews and shit with niggas. That's probably gonna be easy.
Yeah.
Just yo,
fuck around, commentate some shit like that.
Definitely could commentate some games on our own little channel and tell them like we just combined YouTube with y'all. Go from there.
No, not live stream, but while we watching it, just commentate, because like reaction videos, live reaction videos, but pre-recorded live. You know what I'm saying? Because like he said, they stream it. You got to pay for that shit and all that. So licensing, I'm 1,000% sure we're not gonna be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? But
definitely. What else you got though, man? That's pretty much what I got on that one. You feel me? Like I thought that was an overall good event. You feel me? But we go to the table, see what else we had on the board, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Y'all didn't watch like a lot of the J. Cole interviews, but a lot of the clips that he been going around.
Yeah, I've been seeing
going viral. And stuff. He got a lot of controversial things he say and how he say things, like he long-winded with his answers, and then like he answered stuff, wasn't answering it, and he still kind of like got the whole like. To me, he's showing off like his personality though. No, not media trainer. I think he just showing off like, man, I don't talk a lot, but when now that I'm out here and this is what y'all seeing, it's like people kind of throw it off, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
You
For
know how
whatever they
sometimes
thought he
people
was.
get nervous in their moments of talking and over talk.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what he was doing in some of those moments. Because I was watching someone, I just didn't get a chance to finish a lot of them. But I feel like that's what he was doing. Like he'd be answering something, and he's like super detailed with his points. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he trying to like get you to really understand his perspective and what he was really trying to get out of the moment, or what he was really trying to explain to somebody at that moment, or explain about a situation or his thoughts at a certain time in life and shit. Like,
I don't think that's nervous though. I think he looked like
that's why I
I'm
said it's probably
just
just him super
detailed like that.
detailed. That's why I said that. I'm like, he probably just super detailed instead of the nervous shit. Like, I just explain stuff. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't too much. Cause me, I personally would appreciate that from an artist, especially like him. When you do talk, it's like, nigga, say everything we've been waiting on to hear. You feel me? Or at least you will want people to ask him everything that we as fans been wanting to hear and know for over the years, especially with the Drake situation and
But he been touching
all
on
of this
everything
stuff.
for real though, because I did see the Cameron one, and then I seen the one to sit down with the dude from that's on Joe Budden.
Who, J. Cole?
Yeah, I seen him sit down with him and Cameron. They
Yeah,
did
Be
it
sit
was
that.
down.
Cameron.
And then they did their sit down with the other dude. That's when he sit down with not the couch, whatever.
Mark.
That's on the I don't
I
know.
know he had one with Carmelo, Apple, and Cam. I ain't seen no other ones.
The Apple one.
Oh
With
yeah,
the
yeah.
girl?
No, that was with the girl though.
Yeah,
That was with the girl.
There's another one too.
I gotta see. He probably got him. He going on a run for interviews, obviously. So he probably do got another one out. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
those the ones I saw. But I'm just looking like, man, you get a chance to see an artist like this actually speak, because a lot of these people don't talk. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In the Carmelo interview, he said to them like, man, I'm damn near bad interview because I talk too much. I gotta be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like, I'm not saying somebody can't be lying
though.
saying they'll be honest, but when you usually watch a lot of these interviews where it's people involved in situations, like he was a part of like one of the biggest clashes in history. You know what I'm saying? As far as hip hop go, he was a part of that, and then you see him do something we never seen done. You know what I'm saying? So his participation in it was like highlighted. So, but it's still like a lot of people in that position, if not most, they going up there and not saying nothing. Nah, let me leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? He fully detailed from his point of view. You know what I'm saying? Although he like, this how I think. And
do you want to know me or not?
We don't see people with hearts and shit like that. Like that seemed like a nigga with like a really good heart. Where you like, bro, he like he mean the things that he say. He not about to sugarcoat much. You know what I'm saying? And this somebody who like, man, I'm working on myself too. Yeah, I have other reactions to things, but I'm also like, look at how I'm showing y'all in real time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I think
I'm
that
not a
attests
celebrity.
to people being so related to him, because, like you said, it's not that he's probably like trying to overtalk or nothing, but when people are being honest most of the time, they overtalk. You get what I'm saying? So he, like he said, like, man, I ain't looking at a nigga like he can't be lying about a lot of things, but usually they always say like, oh, this nigga talk too much. They gonna fuck around and tell you something they ain't supposed to. Like you said, that's probably why he like, man, I don't do too much interviews because niggas that feel away. Cause I ain't telling just no one little part of the story. I'm gonna tell you what he said and she said. You feel me? Cause you know how people do it. They'll be like, hey man, look, this happening. I don't want to tell. I ain't gonna say who was involved. I had to or this or that.
Disagree with my interpretation of that part. Is I'm a bad interview because I'm not gonna say what they said or nothing, but I'm gonna tell you how I really felt about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where some people won't even tell you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you at least can say,
right,
like, oh no, I ain't really fuck with that, or that wasn't really my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? People would just not say nothing. They'd be like, you know, you not saying nothing bad. To where he didn't say nothing bad to nobody, but his point of view. You know what I'm saying? Everything was really how he felt. Whereas like, that's all you really kind of asking for is honesty from people we looking to. You know what I'm saying? In that space,
Exactly.
just like with Jay-Z. I mean, not to just veer off, but that's another interview I watched. For me as a fan, to be like, damn, Hov got an interview out. Let me go watch it. And then to see somebody heat the first question, they ask him about the accusations and things like that.
Out the
You
gate.
know what I'm saying? Out the gate. And he go, man, I'm glad we can do this because I want to like just get that out the way, obviously, but also just really attack it like how
I'm
people
speak on this
all these
because people would try to be quiet in this situation because they like, hey, nah, you don't want to incriminate yourself. And he like, nigga, I ain't do it.
No, but he also let me address how y'all looked at me in this situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I get the chance to speak on my point of view going through.
Y'all tried to act like I really would do some shit like that. Some of y'all really spoke out against me.
Yeah.
Like I'm a wild ass nigga or something.
And what they possibly
like what?
They could have sit there. Everybody is saying what they think he is doing and what he thinking and shit like that. It's like, well, let me tell y'all what I actually had going on, what I was thinking in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. He telling you like shit, that shit costs a lot of money. It's something, like you said, it's something I will never do. And he was detailed about it. Also, even with other questions, it's like people of that stature, you kind of want to get the chance to see them be honest and open.
100%.
Because a lot of these people don't.
And it's, you know, like I said, it's better for the fans because it, number one, get them a better chance to connect with you, and it get them a better chance to like relate to whatever you saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they get a chance to know you better as their favorite artist, or like I said, somebody that just interested in music and knowing about these people and why they so great. You know what I'm saying? And why they are who they are. I'm glad that he outside just doing interviews and stuff. I like when my favorite artists, you know, just talk, give me something to look to, just so I can know a little bit more about them too. Like, cause I'm always wondering what they thinking and shit. Cause I'm like, your music's this good, so I want to know what type of person you are, what type of conversations you can have, and shit like that. 100%.
Right. And when
hold on though, yeah, though, man, that's just really how I feel about them. Like, for my favorite artists and stuff, bro. I'm just glad that they are. Even Jay-Z, because I feel like he about to drop an album too. So, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Next Drake. Shit, he need an interview next. Fuck it. Man, Kendrick, everybody, all them niggas, however that shit go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Definitely. Iceman on the way.
That kid's about to be fire.
Like I said, J. Cole one of my favorite though. You know what I'm saying? So
Iceman about to be fire. If we get a Jay-Z and Drake album, Kendrick might as well drop again. You know what I'm saying? That'll be hard.
Kendrick chilling. He off a high right now.
He let it off.
No, I'm just saying off the like it'd just be cool to see like all of the top because if Jay-Z drop, it's like this Hov, bro. We get a Hov album. That's it.
Pluto about to drop too.
And then Pluto too. So that'd be like the best year ever. We gonna remember 2026.
Oh God.
You man, what?
Drop, you definitely right. We'll be remembering this
J.
year.
Cole,
Don't let Meek Mill get in the conversation.
A Meek album.
Street niggas, you know what I'm saying? For the youngest who really grew up inspired by that nigga, you feel me?
Facts.
A lot of
yeah. Meek, Future, Drake.
Niggas been dropping. And niggas been dropping quality.
It's like for all the heavy hitters. Like all the heavy hitters might as well come back outside real quick. Make a quick run. The ones that still got it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't see Meek been dropping all fire. I don't see him missing. Like when he dropped that album, I don't see him missing because he see.
Who are the other artists y'all who want to hear from that y'all consider a big hitter?
Them. I mean, well, we know Drake don't count, Future don't count. They don't count. Everybody said they dropped it though, so we know they dropped it.
So I'm like,
you saying people who we don't know drop it, or out of the ones that we dropped it?
That's a big hitter to add to that.
No, I'm saying the ones that we know. Drake confirmed, Pluto confirmed. Like some of them we know they dropped it. So you saying, you know, we know they dropping.
Yeah, he got an album coming up.
He said he's supposed to be dropped.
The track list and everything.
Him and Nicki Minaj was supposed to drop.
I don't know what. Right, he didn't drop it, but he dropped the track list and everything. I think because he got release parties and stuff like that lined up, so he probably finna try to do, you know how he do his shit.
I'm waiting on Jay-Z. Like if he drop, then I'm cool.
And Pluto drop, I'm good. Cause
I know Pluto dropping, so I'm just waiting on that.
Album,
I think Pluto should be announcing.
About to drop his album.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Pluto and Drake. I don't know. Drake probably. They probably playing that little game though, cause you know Future was kind of in the mix, a little like they thought it was kind of beef between them two. But when you talk about like niggas trying to drop, I don't care what nobody say. Yes, they waiting to see who dropping around the time I drop. You know what I'm saying? Cause you want all the time to yourself. If Drake drop first and then Pluto drop, his shit fucked up. That Iceman run gonna take a little. You feel me? He gonna have to. I'm just saying like. Where you might get a whole month. I ain't saying. I'm saying. Listen. My point is for both of them too. If Future drop his shit and then boom, next week Drake announced Iceman, it's gonna throw your shit off, bro. Cause they gonna be like, damn, Pluto. Boom, Iceman on. Oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like for all. I'm saying.
You listening to both of these bitches.
I'm saying we haven't
thinking like that when they drop it. All that playlist style shit, niggas not thinking that. They're trying to get good numbers.
I'm talking about
not trying to drop at the same time as each other.
Oh yeah,
exactly. They watching. Nobody announced the date yet. Nobody announced a date. Pluto just said he's working on the album and that bitch coming. We know that because he been doing clips after clips after clips. You know what I'm saying? He only do that when he really in mode. We already know Drake said the same thing too, but nobody said dates. Cause they sitting there like, nigga, I gotta see what this nigga on. Like, it only make to me. Cause like I said, if one or the other drop, if the other one do wanna get on that and be like, shit, well, I'm gonna drop like 2 weeks after him. Fuck it. Like
rumors that Pluto's supposed to be on Drake album.
That'd be too hard. If they back making music,
if Pluto and Drake back making music, that'd be crazy. That'd fuck the world up.
We see he was on J. Cole shit. I think Gunna just over there doing his thing, man. Get his money doing his shows and shit. I'm not excited about it.
I just don't really be paying too much attention to music and shit like that.
But I want to let me be clear on my. I don't agree with like he a heavy hitter. He like, nah. I mean to the point of like he like one of the niggas who just sound like you like. Them niggas is like the creme de la creme. You know what I'm saying? This is the top of the top. You know what I'm saying? Gunna cool, but Gunna not like really fucking with Future for real. You know what I'm saying? He not fucking with Drake on no day. Like I'm not gonna ever have that type of conversation with Gunna. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like if I mention Jay-Z, I don't think Gunna should even be right there. You know what I'm saying? If we talk about heavy, if I call Jay-Z a heavy hitter,
you feel me?
You know,
we want Khaled to fuck around and drop
DJ Khaled. That's a heavy hitter. That's a heavy hitter. These are heavy, like you said, Meek Mill. These people who like stepped in this shit. Stepped in this shit.
And fucking Babyface Ray. And shit like that. I look at when I'm expecting all of them. That's when I talk about they caliber niggas like them rappers. You feel me?
Yeah.
Big Dogs is and them.
Yeah, like the royalty. You know what I'm saying? This royalty.
Niggas who like it's actually something when they drop now. We not just like, all right, nigga, you should be dropping anyways. We appreciate these niggas dropping music. You feel me? Because it's like you that big because to the point where you don't really have to do this shit. All them niggas that I just named, Drake, Future, Jay-Z, Kanye, all them niggas probably so rich and their music goes so crazy. Them niggas can live off what they already do.
But what you just pointed out though, what you just pointed out, I think Jay-Z and Kanye probably the only ones nobody's like saying you should be dropping the album. You know what I'm saying? They look at them like, hey, if you drop, we excited.
People looking at Jay-Z like,
listen,
it's about time.
No, I don't. Cause he's too far away from it.
I think
his last project.
Like, you're a rapper.
I think they looking at it like
nigga,
I'm looking at it. He's not active like everybody else is. Nobody going. Listen, my point is he's the only one who seems to like be really. He don't got no association to it other than we know he Jay-Z the rapper and he's still outside. But anytime you hear Jay-Z news, it's never got nothing to do with
Of course, he's so much outside. You Jay-Z. We always want a Jay-Z album. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a long time, but I'm saying like we not sitting there. I'm looking at Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole, all y'all niggas. Y'all really in the prime right now. You should be dropping. I'm expecting a year or two go by. I'm expecting the album soon. Right. Future, I'm expecting consistency. You always drop it. So if 8 months go by, Future don't drop.
Still on the up and up.
It's still on the up. You still can prove something.
Still got room to go.
Exactly. You can keep going.
I get what you're saying. It's like, nigga, all you really can do is drop music. You winning awards don't even mean nothing.
I'm not doing nothing for the sport. All I'm doing is
even to fans not even looking for him to drop no number one single. Niggas ain't looking for him to drop no hit for the world.
Exactly. That's why I said he's not in it for the sport. You know what I'm saying? I'm in it just to, if I went, like he said in his interview, when I drop something, I want to say something important and I want to be positive. You know what I'm saying? And whatever I say, he made it clear though, which got people speculating the album. He was like, because they had asked him why he wasn't on the Clips album because of his relationship with Pusha T. Yeah. He goes to say, you know, when I do say something, I want it to be from me. Jay-Z not known to be like, oh, I got a single out. You know what I'm saying? If he drop, he's dropping an album. So we should be expecting an album. Hell yeah. And he probably got a lot to say about his views on things. You know what I'm saying? Everybody kind of look. You see, he done played the politics a little bit, political game.
Shit that's going on. These
Trump.
wars, Trump, the allegations and all of that. These rap people just going through shit in the industry.
No cap. Man, that album gonna be fire, bro. I'm excited. Yeah.
Drop 2. Drop a double disc. Drop 28 songs. Get on your Chris Brown shit. Because we know you're not gonna drop for another fucking 10 years, so you might as well just overload.
Okay, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, my closing. Shout out to all of them musical geniuses, man. The greatest and shit. So shit, like you said, everybody just load up and get the dropping the motherfucking albums, bro, for real. But
we get into the next couple things, though, man. I feel like we covered that pretty good.
Yeah. Druski, man. I've been watching this boy drop these videos. I ain't gonna lie, dude been on the tear, man. Like he been on the tear. He got the coulda been love shit out. He's still dropping clips like the skits and shit. But my whole thing about like I just want to highlight that, but the whole focus was the last clip he just dropped with the white girl. They were talking about how like I guess they was saying they looking at the clips and saying like how good they are compared to like what he be trying to show and shit like that. Yeah. And in that one, he was showing like the lady at the end was like, talk about, oh, my white man and shit. So they whole thing was looking at like, I guess, white face compared to what white people would do because he's acting like a white woman being a black man and shit like that. So they was looking like, you know, that crowd of people has stuff to say about it and shit. So that's why.
White face, like, oh, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Like blackface.
But you saying, oh, that crowd because
yeah,
I did see what
everybody was laughing at the shit, but the pushback from it came from those crowd of people looking like right, you misrepresenting us. I
did see a post of the Matt Rife guy. He was like, he a comedian. If I'm not mistaken, I think he on Wild 'N Out.
Okay.
He was at a point, all right, whatever, but white comedian guy. This nigga talking about something. Yeah, the jokes is funny, but let's keep the same energy for all jokes. And it's like, my nigga, what's all jokes? You get what I'm saying? What's all? But my thing is like this. What's all jokes for y'all? And what you want us to keep the same energy for? What you got the balls to do? You finna dress up like what?
But it ain't got the balls no then.
But what I'm saying is
I think the question is
not cool.
I think the question is
for white comedians to dress up like black people and act like us.
It's not cool for somebody to be creative. I'm a comic. At the end of the day, I should have the same leisure as he do if we just judge a comedy.
Listen,
if it's funny too.
I agree, but
it is cool. Robert Downey Jr. That's
Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. did it, didn't he?
I ain't mad at him. Even when white people say jokes and shit though.
Did he say nigga?
I don't think that was kind of.
He was trying to get him to say that he did.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I don't remember that movie like that.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Now, outside the movie, I
And look who they had to do it though. I didn't even really like that. Me personally, I didn't like that.
I liked it.
I didn't like it because it's like
What?
Bro, real shit. Y'all couldn't go get another black actor.
But that was the
It wasn't no funny black actor y'all could have got.
But that was the
That's
whole
not what they
dynamic
was trying to do. You missing the point. It's being
I get the
artistic.
point. Like I said, I just don't like that type of shit.
Oh,
White
yeah.
comedians to dress up and play like black. Cause it's stigma on that. We can't go. It ain't no thing about us dressing up, acting like white people. That's a literal joke.
Mm-hmm.
White, you can't play because people gonna look at your real self like, what the fuck you thinking outside of the joke? If you can come up with that joke and you want to play this character on the skit side, cause what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Be a black guy with baby mamas and shit and tattoos? You get what I'm saying? I'm saying. Y'all laughing.
Yes, but that's
I'm saying because
but that is the
But what I'm saying is this.
But
What I'm saying is this. The world will definitely look at a white person like, hey, you wild.
They are.
It's not funny for real.
Why it won't be funny? Because you ain't seen it yet.
I'm saying
let's not say if it's funny or not, because I can speak to if it's funny.
I might laugh because, like I said, I get comedy. I'm just saying I know how the world receives shit. The world is more receptive to black people acting like white people and doing shit like that. That's why White Chicks was so big as it was, and when you haven't seen no white person do it other than Robert Downey, and they had to put black people right there with them. They ain't just base a movie strictly off that because they can't. That bitch is gonna fucking fail in theaters. What is you talking about? If they just made one white person star in a movie and say we're gonna dress you up and paint your skin black and we're gonna portray you as a black person, and you just gonna be a black character. We not saying you're not even acting black in this movie. We gonna straight just like Robert Downey Jr. He was the black man the whole movie. They just wanted the perception of he's not even him. They cannot make a movie like that without putting black actors next to you.
They can.
They can do.
It's not gonna do good.
Listen.
With
You don't know nothing. We're not speaking nothing to fact. You don't think it'll be good.
I mean, like that type of shit.
Where are you thinking? Who did this to us? That's what I'm saying. What you mean? We had the band to sit next to this. This shit ain't the.
What I'm saying is
they feel this way. They just can't outwardly say it. But there's a lot of motherfuckers who will go see it and joke like this on a regular occasion behind closed doors.
I don't think that it would be as receptive as the Druski shit. His shit just too good. He get this shit to a T.
Yeah. It's not
funny,
but effectiveness though.
And somebody would have did it.
Still not agree with you.
Y'all don't think a white person would have did it by now?
What other white person do skits and shit like that?
I'm saying y'all haven't even seen all over the internet.
They don't do it.
People.
But nobody
painted their face. Nobody.
Listen. You said your point. Let me say my point of view. I'm looking at it like, if you created enough to make a funny video, yeah, they gonna be like, oh, he fucked up. He gotta be racist until you go watch the video. No. And then it's funny as hell. He ain't really trying to like disrespect, but it's like, we got it to his point. I'm not mad at him saying, give grace to the next person that's trying to make something funny like that too and be creative. Because we can't sit there and say, if they do that in the movie theaters, you don't know. Everybody, just like they say, all publicity is good, whether it's bad or whatever. So first thing they gonna do, everybody gonna say a white person acting like a black person in the movie. And what they doing? Running to the theaters to see what's going on. First off, you got the controversy, so people's pulling up. Second of all, if it's good, that's my point. Because we speaking to if everybody be mad and shit. If this movie funny as hell, they got all of this shit related. You don't think, but what if a black person make the movie and he start a white person? I know all the shit black people do. What are you talking about? They can make a good movie. That's the part of people be feeling the way about white people already.
This is what y'all missing about the concept I'm saying of like what the white people could do. Because I agree with y'all. Mm-hmm. I agree with y'all.
What you think we missing?
Listen, nigga, if you watching a white person do this shit and they just do some good shit and it's funny, I agree. Go up, be creative. What I'm saying is this:
The reception.
it is not going to be received like you think. And on the movie shit, this is what I was saying as far as I'm saying, not like you think because people would laugh. And I ain't even gonna say people ain't gonna think it's funny.
I'm saying we
What I'm
don't
saying
know.
is this. What I'm
If
saying
you
is
say
this.
you think
How
I'm saying
people-
we don't know.
What I'm saying,
That's what
right?
Because how many examples of it do we have to even
That's
judge?
right.
We can't judge
Okay.
whether it would or
Okay.
not.
Like
We
I
only got
said,
one
what
example.
I think is this. Not what I know. I ain't saying I know for a fact that skit, that white dude, people is gonna be like, nigga, that shit not funny. But what I do feel like I know, I could be wrong too. But this I do feel like I know. If they was to take a movie and cast a white person and just make him black, I'm not talking about make a movie about a white person acting black.
Right,
Or
we know.
dressing up as, I'm talking about how they did Robert Downey Jr. If they do that movie, I don't think it'll do good.
Okay.
I don't think it'll do good.
I'm just saying.
But even
That's not even the concept that we talking about though.
The concept
And
of,
they can do that.
But look, even the concept of, because now that I even think about it, the concept of a white person dressing up black, we could do a white chick's version of that.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think that would have been the same. I don't think people would like the movie the same.
I think
I don't even know what white people you can get that's gonna just even act and make it to where we gonna be like, what? The last thing that we saw, and like I said, you would have to put a black person with it because every time they did it, it was a black person with it. The Will Ferrell thing,
but you gonna have to.
Every time they get a white
the
person,
thing is, you add too many variables to it because that's not even what it is though.
You did. They were surrounded by white girls the whole movie.
What is he talking about?
You
adding too much to it for real. You adding too much to
it.
it.
I'm going to the environment with it.
You're right. It was white girls around, but I still don't think. I just don't think it'll be received the same. I don't think people like white people joking like that. I just
you don't, but you a person who don't like that shit.
I didn't say.
I'm saying you from your point of view.
No, so what's me from my point of view? I think that it could possibly be funny. Like I said, just like y'all two niggas, nobody ever seen it, cause niggas ain't doing it.
But we said as far as the side of the conversation, your side of the conversation is what? What is your side?
Nowhere. Look at history. What movie?
Come on.
I'm trying to get what side. What side?
Act like a black person.
I'm not understanding your point of view. Like, what are you even trying to get to?
Dressing up like them and shit.
Listen.
He adding too much to this shit.
No, I'm not.
It's the reason blackface exists, though, man. That's the whole reason blackface even exists, to where it's not funny. It started like that. It was literally movies of nothing but white people wearing blackface, and that was the movies, and those were hit movies.
And racist time. That's not what I'm saying is right now. Fuck the blackface in that time.
That's what I'm saying. In time.
We're not talking about that. I'm talking about if just how Druski dressed up like a white woman. If a white man was to dress up and perceive like Michelle Obama, what the fuck y'all think the people gonna say?
They're gonna laugh if it's funny.
They're gonna laugh.
See, what he failing to realize is, listen, what you failing to realize is, I don't know your stance. If you
Obama and them is monkeys.
listen, bro, we not talking about, bro. Look, can I speak, bro? Y'all kind of adding too much to the shit, bro. We talk about you talking about somebody. They starting the person to just act as a black person and shit. I'm saying act. That's my point.
Fuck that.
It's not fuck that. I'm saying here. Okay, I'm saying he just did all that. You just did all that talking and I can't even sit here and understand. Like, are you mad at it? Or are you agreeing? All you saying is a whole bunch of shit.
No, nigga.
I'm not even getting your clear point of view.
I said Druski shit was funny as hell. I loved it. Super creative, amazing.
Okay, we all said it
already.
That was the part. That was the part of it.
Was a white person can't do a video like that and it get the same look.
Right.
Period. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Druski shit didn't really get a
and y'all said,
and then you said that, but he started adding.
Everybody was like, "This shit funny as hell."
Not everybody. There's a lot of people who don't like that shit. That's what I'm saying. You're seeing your side of it.
They feel like it's
you're seeing your side of it. It's so many different viewpoints of this shit. So a lot of people don't like this shit on that other side.
Let's slim it down, bro.
Don't add movies to it, bro. We not talking about movies and shit because that's a whole nother. No, let me say my shit because you just said everything that you wanted to say. Nobody stopped you from cutting.
We already passed it.
Because I want to bring it up for content. Damn, I can't. We recording the podcast. I can't bring up my part of content, my point of view of the shit. You just had your whole part of the conversation. Damn, I ain't get a minute. I just wanted my little couple 30 seconds. Damn, and they want to shut my shit down though. That's crazy. But it's a difference from you sitting here watching shit on the internet that goes viral versus you trying to create a fucking 2-hour long movie with somebody writing a script, all that shit. None of that shit got nothing to do with nothing. Versus if a white person makes a skit on the internet and that bitch funny, that bitch gonna pop off. Yeah, niggas gonna be mad. Just like the reg person. I know, but if it happens and it's funny.
It was one within a couple years though. It was one that was recently that they did it. I think it was the last year or the year before last that it was a big thing.
What was it though? What was the skit? Was it funny?
Bro, obviously this not.
Y'all would have laughed at it. Y'all would have remembered. That's my point.
I didn't say that. He said it's the video. I didn't say it's the video. My whole point, if you niggas, well, I said if they do it,
funny and niggas could do it and all this, and it could be the same and get the same love. Why a nigga ain't did this shit? If it's gonna be get the same love,
bro.
If everybody
we not them niggas. What the fuck? We not them. They probably can't come up with nothing funny enough yet. He like, I ain't
funny enough because you white. It ain't gonna be that funny.
Yes, it is. White people say black jokes all day. What the fuck is you talking about? If this nigga if this nigga turn up here and do a whole fucking skit and it's funny.
And the whole woman
saying the shit white people watch and laugh at.
I'm strictly talking about a skit. Black jokes. I love white people making black jokes. I love white people making black jokes. I'm strictly talking about a white person putting on a skit like that, putting on a fat suit, whatever they're gonna do. I don't think that is gonna be received the same. It may be funny. If it is, it is. I just don't think the world gonna be like, oh, this was the one right here. How when Druski dropped, the world loved when he dropped.
Okay, bro. Crazy. We get it, bro. Why can't we say our point of view? You keep on saying every time we say our point of view, you trying to shut our shit down. We just saying our point, bro.
I think it does get the same love because it gets the same love Druski should get. It gets the people that love it, and it's gonna get the people that hate it.
It's gonna get viewed at the end of the day. Like I said, if it's funny, what the fuck is niggas? And nobody gonna say black people not gonna give a fuck. That's how we build.
I don't think it'll get the same love as Druski. I think people actually think Druski shit is good content and super creative and funny. I don't think if a nigga do it,
and it's being judged though.
I just don't know at what part of the world where that video go viral that a white person dressed up and put on this black suit and the world say, oh, that was great content.
If it's funny, they gonna be like, oh, I get it. This nigga crazy. But it's also, let's just keep it clear. Let's be clear on it. If this person does this, it's not like it's somebody of not even Druski stature to like his height of how big he is in the business, but just that thing. We're not seeing somebody just go viral a little bit, a white person just for doing skits. So the white person that's known for, I don't know.
Bunch of white people.
I swear to God, I don't know.
Right, you
I don't know. I'm not seeing them go.
Viral for skits and shit.
I'm not seeing them go to that point as far as that comedic style where I'm talking about like Druski, bro. He been doing a white shit.
If you don't
he was doing a white man.
Super crazy on regular skits by themselves just being white. You think they can put some good funny shit together?
Let's be clear. You understand algorithms, bro. I'm only speaking to my algorithm. That shit don't come across my algorithm. I'm saying if it goes viral because somebody does just before anybody watch the video, everybody just hitting the news. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, this white person just acting like a black person in that video. They done painted their face or whatever, put on the suit. Right. If they go watch that video and that shit funny, yeah, all the negative is gonna start. But as soon as it start funny and everybody start laughing at it, it's gonna be cool, bro. Nobody gonna trip about that shit.
Is this? Do you think that it's a white person that can make a video that's funny like that? Yes or no?
Yeah, it's somebody out here who can do that. It's somebody who can do that. Whoever is in that space that may be that creative and funny like that, I'm sure somebody can be. Again, this also, if to your point, they got black people in it and shit. Maybe somebody could just show him like, hey, let me show you what it is. Let me see how genius you are. I'm gonna bring you around. I'm gonna help you get an understanding of it. If you so funny, I ain't gonna bullshit you not. Even
if we want to get back to the movies, I think if Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart wanted to make a comedy about some shit that we talking about, I think it would be gold. They so fucking, these are new comical geniuses. Will Ferrell is so fucking funny, bro. Adam Sandler, like, I'm not saying that these people would, because obviously what we know is restraining them from even doing it is like what we know is restraining these people from even trying to do that
in a movie or a skit or anything. A nigga like Will Ferrell, yep. Now that you say that, Will Ferrell specifically, because his comedy is a certain way. We seen him act to where it's like, man, you just a silly dude and all that. Black people already super receptive and shit. But other than him, and like you said, a move with Kevin Hart and shit, like I said, it's only successful if it's black people with you. I don't think white people can do it on their own and create a whole thing and shit. It gotta be based with a black.
If 10 white people go make a movie and they hip to the culture and they put out some good shit, everybody gonna be mad. What the fuck? A whole group. This that bullshit. They get paid off our content. But it's a fire ass movie though. Niggas ain't gonna say that bitch ain't. Even if that person does a skit, because like I said, I only did that to get a nigga to think a little more. But if it's the same thing on the internet, if a nigga is that good and he was known, we know that. We already know that, bro. Wait, great.
Y'all not gonna. I'm telling you, y'all gonna see this shit 30, 40 years from now.
I know somebody gonna do it, bro. And it don't even matter. He told like that. So what, bro?
No, not a
so what?
Skit or anything. Y'all not gonna see nothing viral big or nothing like how Druski do his shit. How he dress up like them niggas at the race car.
But if we do, and it's good, I'ma laugh. So what?
That's
but
my
if we do,
that's what I think. Y'all think
so what?
I don't.
Wait, great point. So valid. If it's funny, it's gonna be funny, and everybody gonna like it. That's all I'm saying about it. If it happens,
the internet been around for like fucking 30 years right now, so and we ain't seen no clip yet. Y'all niggas can't even say nothing that y'all seen.
I had a point about that. I'm tired of going back and forth about this shit, bro. We talking in circles. Cause I don't think he even listening to our point. We sat there listening to you for 30 minutes. We can't get nothing out, bro. We can't finish a sentence without this nigga cutting into this.
I just sat here and let you talk plenty of time, and I just said I don't agree, and then I said why I don't agree.
We can't even explain nothing. Agree to disagree. Yep. Cool.
Talk about the shit down the bell
Yeah. Oh yeah. And closet.
Yeah, I ain't really got too much to say about that Bell shit except I don't like it. They said a billionaire wanted to buy the island so he could start building like apartments and all that stuff and a private living. I don't like that.
Island for the rich, basically.
I don't like that. It's a national park. We go there. People enjoy that shit. That shit open for the real people of the city who've been born and raised there. It's people who've been going there since kids, man. So if you cut that off for them, it's like you taking something away from us. That's a real staple. You know what I'm saying? People ain't gonna appreciate that. That's a real staple to people. Like well, you know how many girls going on car rides to Belle Isle? Nice music playing. Got something to drink. Her hookah, her weed, whatever she wants. See out the window. Sunset cruising. Just saying. Okay. People love that shit. People love Belle Isle, bro.
I'm taking it. Summertime, at least once a week, I'm taking it in a little year right now.
Man, people fish. Families have they family reunions and picnics just to go out there and take kids to the parks and shit. They got the zoo thing. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely sacred Detroit land.
They just said they about to put a casino on that bitch. Mm-hmm. How niggas gonna try? What you trying to do, gang?
They putting a casino on there, keep the rich over there. This is our casino. This is our everything.
I don't even know if they gonna go casino, bro. Cause like I think
all the like a little private casino that was already there. Yeah, somebody had bought it.
I mean that right thing. I mean that one. I'm talking about like how he trying to like the billionaire trying to come in. They not gonna do nothing for real to that except make that better. I think that what I don't like is sometimes this shit will come out. No, I'm saying like this type of stuff will come out because it's like news leaking or some shit. I can't really think that like even and I don't think the mayor like right now she on some like like real Detroit shit. I highly doubt she even signed off on it if she got something to say about it. You know what I'm saying? I see the people damn near going against that shit. Like I said, all what we enjoy about that, they can't take that away, bro. This shit been in our life forever, like years and years, and it's always been a thing. Belle Isle never was like something that people was like, oh, we don't go to Belle Isle no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like we in Detroit with a whole island, bro. You got downtown and Belle Isle.
Right there across the street.
Go to the strip. You talk about 10,000 cars parked. All the best cars ever. Like everybody outside. Like they got basketball courts, football, soccer. Like I said, this is like this probably the place to have family reunions and shit like that. Barbecues, like them big events, they got
Fireworks.
this shit. Everything it's designed for people to come here, not to live, bro. It's not designed to live. Like I don't see them really trying to put housing on it. That's gonna fuck it up.
You gotta think, bro.
They got the races there.
I was just gonna say,
You got the
NASCAR shit.
all type of shit.
They have it going through the city.
I know they was
no.
just they did
I went to Chicago when they
racing and
did that
like
shit.
They have
No,
it on
bro.
Jefferson show, but they had it on Belle Isle just like 2 years ago. They had this shit on Belle Isle.
Belle Isle, that shit done there every year.
Come on.
If I ain't mistaken. I think they did something different downtown in
It's not
Jefferson.
every year, but every other year, some shit like that.
Okay. 'Cause it felt like they was doing that shit like, nigga, you could count on it. Every summer you damn near could. Probably when it was early or something. But yeah, no, you right. Because I think I did end up looking that shit up and it was spaced out shit.
Belle Isle and did just, I think last year was
Yeah.
about they was on Jefferson and some shit like that
Yeah.
because they
Yeah,
had
been
that
around with
shit
it.
trapped locked down
Yes.
for the whole weekend. Boy, you couldn't.
I think that was a different race event, but it's still
that was a
they're
different race
incorporating
event,
that within our city, which is fire. The video game shit.
Come on,
Facts.
super fire.
They did that shit in Chicago. That shit was
That's why I
crazy.
don't like the billionaire trying to do that. It's like certain stuff gotta stay what it is because it's gonna add to it. Like we need that to add to the Jefferson and what's going on. You know what I'm saying with the Riverwalk and everything. You get what I'm saying? It's just all gonna correlate together and make sense.
But that's what I'm saying, and that speaks to the different class that they're trying to attract anyway in that area. Because they building out like a motherfucker.
The island concept is awesome.
That's because of the amount of money that's going to be flowing through this bitch in a little while.
Yeah.
That's what I keep saying.
So they just built the soccer stadium?
The amount of money that's going to be flowing through Detroit in the next couple, it's already money flowing, but it's finna grow.
Yeah.
It's during like at 2000.
They about to tear down the GM building, bro.
Yeah, this shit finna get real.
This shit getting serious.
Crazy.
The GM building is like that's when you know you downtown, bro. You look up and you just see the big ass GM building. That bitch not gonna be there no more in like next 2 years. I think it start next year.
It to like I forgot the name. Like
it's gonna take them
Hard Rock or something like that. One of them.
I don't know, but
I forgot the name of it. But they about to turn that bitch all the way up. The Riverwalk gonna be legendary. That's why they can't mess with Belle Isle. It's like let that bitch stay where it is, so we can have somewhere to still have that. Like I said, that.
If anything, keep going up there.
You know what I'm saying? If anything, like I said, they just need to do more events on Belle Isle. Like be more active, throw concerts, do festivals, all that cooking.
It has a lot of potential.
Turn that bitch up.
It's land. It damn it just got run down. It just didn't a good.
They really crazy. If they smart, they bring back the zoo, bro.
All types of shit. Yeah.
If they smart, they bring back the zoo. Fuck it, turn that bitch back up. Well, no, you know what? I take that back because there's fires that would be the niggas like be chilling on the. You know what I'm saying? Well, I fuck with the zoo. Like the other zoo, I fuck with that bitch, but I don't know about being on Belle Isle no more. Just the activity of the people is like, fuck it, let's get more shit for us to do then. Not live. We don't need to live on Belle Isle. Just keep adding more fire shit to do.
It ain't even.
They got their
like, what the fuck? It's only so much like all that living. Boy, that bitch gonna be done sunk. Fuck is you talking about? Y'all trying to live on
it is that too. It is a fucking island.
40 years versus us. Y'all got the time in this shit. Y'all open the park at a certain time in the morning, and then y'all close it, and everybody got to be off the island.
But they damn near, if they're putting that amount of money in it, they can damn near anchor the island or restructure it to where it can support it.
I don't like it. Because even in that, y'all doing too much. Go fix the roads, bro.
They fixing the road.
Man,
That's why we got
enough.
construction goddamn everywhere.
They need to spend that money and fix them faster.
And let's stop letting people come in here and just get our shit. Like, bro, this bitch, like you said, it's too much.
Outside buying.
Yeah, so it kind of like look like, man, especially when it comes to shit like that. Don't get me wrong, the Gia building, that's another story compared to Belle. Belle is a historical thing. Like, this is a monumental thing too. It's like looking at the Statue of Liberty, nigga. It's like Belle is our everything. No, I ain't gonna say that because you got shit in New York and all that. People got water and shit. They probably got stuff, but just for what it means to our city, what Belle means to Detroit is everything, bro. So I don't like.
I don't think niggas like other places got their own island.
Yeah. We got the biggest bodies. We surrounded by the biggest bodies in fresh water.
100%. That shit just crazy though, man. I don't like it. I hope that shit don't go through, and I hope they can just keep that lie where it is. Like I said, anything add to it, so people can just enjoy the island in the park more. National park. Yeah.
Man, for real. But I'm pretty much got everything off my chest, man.
Yeah, we covered everything for the most part. Yep. Wrap this shit up, man.
Yep. Good episode, man. Till next time, man. 2Relatable.
Look, it ain't a day that I don't make $1. A pour I ate a real walk out of my baby bottle. I never ever chase a bitch, I'm straight from the collar. Down in my last 4 hoes, I'm